everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Alexandra. I am here to give you guys a new tutorial on using a new eyeshadow palette. It's not really new, but it's new to me because of what happened with COVID. A lot of companies kind of delay their packages, and I wasn't able to receive this package. And I did tell you guys when I was reviewing Stupid in Love a few eyeshadows that I did pick up, and I wanted to come here and squeeze it in because I wanted to let you guys know how I felt about this collection. And also I was supposed to put this up like last week, but I didn't because a little piece of my ring light broke, so I kind of like had to wait a little bit on that. But it's here, we have the video now, and I just wanted to kind of like push it out and kind of give it to you guys. I'm so sorry for being a little like delayed on everything. So here's the collection. I was only able to pick up 3, and I wanted to let you guys know how I felt about this foundation from Colourpop. So here's the 3 items that I was able to pick up: the eyeshadow palette, 1 blush, and the lip trio. So just to jump into this one, the Colourpop No Filter foundation, I don't know, based on their recommendation they told me I was gonna be light 60, but when you watch the tutorial it looks a pretty bright, like a little too light for me. I'm right now using Fenty on my face for the last tutorial. I will put the color that I'm using for Fenty in the screen, but it was a little too bright for me. Maybe if I check 1 shade down up, it will probably work for me, but I have to like really have to see, because it's a little difficult to buy foundation in my opinion online, because it's always a hit and miss, because you never know if you're gonna get the correct shade for yourself. Besides that, let's go into the blush. Let's jump into that one first. It's a pressed powder blush right here, and it's Matchmaker, and it doesn't have enough. It just says 20A4. It doesn't have any name for it, but it's a very pretty blush. It has some glitter to it, very cute. Overall, the blush, I would have probably passed on the blush because I don't need the shade. It reminds me a little bit of the Black Widows trio that we discussed last time, and it's similar to, in my opinion, it looks similar to Mission on camera, but it's not a bad blush. I think it's very pretty, but I would have skipped it out and probably would have not spent my money on it. All right, so I wanted to really now talk into the second item of the collection, which is the lipsticks. Not the lipsticks, but it's a lipstick trio, which comes with a lipstick, a gloss, and a liquid lip. So here are the 3 of the items right here. I love the packaging. I love the red details. And here's the swatches for them. What I could definitely say, I love Mulan. She is actually one of my favorite Disney princess. So I really love the details that Colourpop did put into this collection. Out of all 3, I could say my least favorite is the gloss. It's too chunky for me. I'm gonna open it out. It's like, look at this, it's so thick, so much comes out of it. It's so pretty on like when you apply it, but it's so thick on the lips, it just doesn't feel very comfortable for me. So I would have to pass on this. I don't know, I will have to see how it looks, maybe dabbing it with my finger, but overall applying it with the application is no bueno for me, so I will pass on that one. But when it comes to these, I definitely like the lipstick. It's very creamy, applies lovely on the lips, so I don't really have a negative feedback on the lipsticks. So I really love this one. But overall, this one is my all-time favorite. This is so different compared to the Sailor Moon lippies. I think that one's a different formula. I think it's more of like a blot, like you're just tapping it on your lips to give you some type of color. When it went on the lips really smooth. It's so pretty. It doesn't like, look, it's so pretty. You saw. And I went ahead and I didn't do a scrub or a lip primer. Usually I do that when I do my lipsticks, but I didn't do that, and it applied really nice on the lips. So I was very impressed when it came to this. It has a nice formula, and I definitely would, if I had an option, I would just probably pick up these two. I don't remember when I picked up the collection if they were selling these separate, and if they did, I think they were sold out. But overall, I did enjoy these two. I really did not enjoy the gloss. Alright, so here's the eyeshadow palette. I really did enjoy the eyeshadow palette when it comes to the Colourpop collection. I love the packaging. It's so pretty. The colors are very beautiful and new, like very wearable. It reminds me of fall. You can bring this during the daytime. You could do a nighttime look. I definitely love this. I love the details that was put into this collection, especially, like I always say, if I had to go back and only pick up, I would probably only pick up this and the lipsticks and just don't wear the gloss. But overall, I do love it. It has beautiful names, and the names are in the background. I'm gonna do some swatches for you guys, and it definitely, each of the names for the shades match exactly for the theme of the movie. And especially if you watch Mulan, you'll know exactly the names reminisce exactly for the movie. So I was a sucker for the names and just the palette itself. Like I said in the very beginning, I'm a big fan of Mulan, so I was excited for this collection. So I'm gonna do some swatches, and it's gonna be a voiceover with the names, just really quick. It's easier for me to go ahead and just swatch, do it, and then tell you the names through a voiceover. Alright, so we're gonna go through the names real quick. The very first row, we have Imperial, Strike a Match, Be Swift, Fighter, and Like a Girl. Row 2, we have Warrior, Honor, Loyal, Brave, and Strength. And the final last row, we have Truth, Undefeated, Defiant, Guardian of Spirit, and Legacy. Alright, so I wanted to tell you guys, because obviously you see me do the finger swatches. I am very heavy-handed, so I apologize if you see a heavy thumb. Alright, so you guys just finished watching the swatches on right now. I kind of got the camera a lot closer just to focus on my arm so you guys could see the colors. And I really don't like finger swatches, because usually when you go ahead and you add your finger, it could be a little heavy-handed, and you kind of go ahead and create these patches to it. So I kind of like using a brush and kind of showing the performance in the shadows. Overall, I do love the palette. Like I said before, the quality is there. It's beautiful. You're getting for the price that you're paying for Colourpop, it's very affordable. So if you are in a budget and you like to order makeup online, I would recommend Colourpop. So far, for being, this is probably my third collection fourth. I think I have 4 of their collections, and this is with Frozen 2, Sailor Moon, and also I think it's the Disney Princess Holiday Collection eyeshadow palette. I could and the Disney Villains, so that makes 5 overall. For being that I have bought 5 shadows from them, I'm overly impressed for the quality that you pay for, and it's also I'm cruelty free. So if you ever never purchase one of the eyeshadows, I would recommend. So they're very affordable. I don't even think they go over maybe I think $12. Maybe it's $12 or less. So I'll put the price ranges that they have for the shadows, so it's super affordable, and I definitely do love the quality when it comes to the shadows. The lipsticks, like I said before, I love the liquid lip. I'm definitely gonna it's not the liquid lip, my bad. So this is the liquid lip. I definitely do love the quality for it, so I'm definitely gonna probably pick up some more. I love how creamy it applies. It stays matte. It doesn't really obviously it comes off a little bit on your finger, but it's very soft. It doesn't feel very heavy. It doesn't feel heavy at all, so that's what I kind of like about it. So, and for being that I did not do a scrub and I apply a lip balm under it, it definitely did not do me wrong when it comes to that. So usually when I do any of these kind of lipsticks formulas, it's no forgiveness. You see that I should have moisturized, I should have done a scrub, but this really applied nicely on the lips. So I have nothing negative to say. Just the lip gloss that was a little heavy. I would have to check out the other lip glosses and see if it's just maybe the formula for this one that was a little thick. But overall, I did enjoy the collection. It was, like I said, it was very simple. Alright, so I'm gonna apologize for that. My son is sleeping, so he had to cough and everything. He was coughing and sleep. So yeah, overall, I'm really impressed with the shadows. I enjoyed it, and like I said, it's the liquid lip was one, I think it's one of my top favorite, and then it's the lipstick, and then it's the shadows itself. But overall, that is it. It's really not much of a big review. I just wanted to come here real quick and kind of show you guys 3 looks that I created with the shadow. I just wanted to go with the looks to match the lipsticks, the trio lipstick. So I kind of wanted to give you a look for all 3 of them and show you what I came up with. I'm gonna apologize right now. I think the second video of the tutorial, the lighting is a little off because of, like I told you, I had like figured this out to just record that second look because it broke on me, and I was like, let me do it. But the lighting was just a little over the place, and I want to apologize. And I also want to apologize if I am a little bit over the place right now, because I feel like I am, but maybe I'm not. I'm just gonna eventually, I'm gonna see it through the tutorial, like when I'm editing the video, if I am. But overall, I want to say thank you so much. See you guys in my next video, and all right, and I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Alright, so I discussed that I tried out this new foundation from Colourpop. So I went based on what they told me. They told me based on Milani's 3-in-1, I think is the name of the foundation, that this shade was the right shade for me. I don't know. Like, while I'm watching this video and while I'm editing it, it does not match. Like, I'm 100% sure. It doesn't even look, like, it doesn't look very flattering. Maybe I have to go a shade like up, but no, this doesn't even look it. Oh my god, it's like I used only this foundation for look 1 and 2, and after that, when my little piece came in, I used the Fenty because oh lord, this like this, I don't like this foundation. I definitely want to try it one more time, but maybe a shade 1 up to see if that works. But I'll definitely pass on this foundation. Probably won't even see myself touching it again. But I like the first look that I did. So it's very glittery, very like nighttime. So yeah, all right.
right, so you guys are watching right here. I'm testing out the gloss. If you saw the first moment that I applied, it was so thick, but obviously through video editing, I went and removed some before I went and show you guys the final look, because it was super heavy. It was just not for me. It is a beautiful color. It's just too thick for my liking. But overall, I did enjoy the color of the gloss. I didn't like the formula of the gloss. So, you know, it is what it is. It came with the trio. I probably would just dap it on my finger and then dap it on my lips. But I wouldn't use the sponges, like the applicator for the lip gloss, to apply it on my lips. It takes out way too much for my liking. So for look number 3, we entered look number 3 while I was talking. It's the final look of the tutorial. I want to say thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below which one was your favorite look. And yeah, let me know and tell me if you enjoy the collection. If you do so, let me know also in the comments below. Anyways, all right guys, I want to say thank you so much for watching my video. Like, comment, and subscribe. That would be helpful. All right then, see you in my next one. Bye.